Good afternoon. It's that time of the day again where I do a little history. Miss Aleksandra Tryniecka has put out a video today, so after you watch this, go watch her Q&A. It's very good. Anyways, 2002 Salt Lake Winter Olympics. February 8th to 24th they were held. 78 nations and 2,399 athletes went. Ole Einar Bjorndalen, partly of Norway, wins 4 gold in cross-country skiing. The 10K, the 12.5K, the 20K, and the 4x7.5K. I think that one's the relay. 4 golds. Pretty good. Sampa Lajunen of Finland wins 3 gold in Nordic combined. Also quite impressive. Not sure what Nordic combined is, but yeah. Simon Amann of Switzerland wins 2 gold in ski jumping. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do ski jumping. Yeah, I like my feet on the ground. Of course, I'm not trained to do ski jump either, so. Janica Kostelic wins 3 gold and 1 silver for Croatia. Croatia's first Olympic winter medals. And I'm pretty sure Janica Kostelic was a hero in Croatia. A little bit of Aussie going on in this next one. Stephen Bradbury wins the 1,000 meter short track speed skating event, benefiting from his opponents in front of him crashing in front of him. He kind of hung back long enough, was like saw everybody wipe out, passes all of them, and ends up winning. That ended up being a nickname. Everybody did the Bradbury because everybody else wiped out and giving somebody the win. They did the Bradbury. Yeah, it was Australia's first ever. That ended up being Australia's first ever Winter Olympics gold medal. A few days later, Elisa Camplin wins Australia's second winter gold medal. This one ended up in women's aerials. 2 in the space of a few days. Vladimir Kopat of Belarus scored probably one of the most memorable and infamous goals during those Olympics in ice hockey, scoring from center ice against Sweden, and ended up being the game winner as they beat Sweden 4-3. Lost to Canada in the semifinals 7-1, and they lost to Russia for bronze. Yeah, I remember seeing the highlight of it. He went back towards center ice, turned around, kind of fired the puck at Tommy Sal, and it kept rising, bonk off the top of his. And it kind of bounced over his head and landed behind him and rolled in. But by the time Sal ended up reacting and to go get the puck, it was in the net. Biggest upset in ice hockey history, I think. Now I'm pretty sure the Belarus team was national heroes. Sweden's out in the quarterfinals. Crazy thing with that is apparently the Swedish president posting the salary of every Swedish player that was on that team was like, did you really need to do that? Yeah, no. While we're on the subject of hockey, Canada wins double gold in hockey. First one on February 21st with the women's team beating the U.S. 3-2. Winning gold scored by Jana Hefford with 1 second left in the second. They put Canada up 3-1, and the U.S. ended up scoring 1 goal in the third period. 3 days later, on the final day of the Olympics, Canada, the men's team, beat the U.S. 5-2. I think Joe Sakic scored 2 goals. That gave Canada its first hockey gold in 50 years. Yeah, 1952 was their last one. And apparently after the women won their gold, some of them gone to Sunrise, looked down at it, saw there was something down there, and they were looking at it, and the guy making the ice had spotted us. He came up to him and said, "Hey, just leave that alone. Don't touch it." And after the men won gold, some of you had gone out. They dug out a loonie. So there's a little bit of Canadian at center ice. They dug out a loonie, and I think it's now sitting at the Hall of Fame. The Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto. So, what do you know? Took a little $1 coin. Apparently I've tried doing that since, and well, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. Couple podium sweeps. First one on February 11th, the men's half pipe snowboarding. The USA won gold. The USA's Ross Powers, Danny Cass, and Jarrett Thomas won gold, silver, bronze for in that. And February 13th, the women's luge. Germany owned the podium. Silke Otto, Barbara Niedernhuber, and Silke Kraschar won gold, silver, and bronze. And medal haul. Couple of records tied and one broken as far as medals. Okay, first one, Norway tied the record with most golds at the Olympics with 13, which was originally set by the Soviet Union in 1976. And Norway ended up with 13 gold, 5 silver, 7 bronze for 25 total. Germany broke the record for most overall medals with 36, which is insane. Also the first time we hit 30. They won 12 gold, 16 silver, 8 bronze. And the US had the second most with 34. And they ended up tying a record for the most golds won on home soil. So the US was hosting and they won 10. Tied Norway from 1994, who also won 10 golds at the 94 games in Lillehammer, Norway. The US ended up winning 10 gold, 13 silver, and 11 bronze for 34 total. Canada won 7 gold, 3 silver, 7 bronze for 17 total, which is pretty decent. And that next Olympics, that total goes up. This jersey I'm wearing actually was the red one from those 2002 Winter Olympics. Tomorrow, we go to Torino, Italy for the 2006 games. The 20th edition. Imagine that, we've already been through 19 of these already. Tomorrow will be number 20. Until tomorrow, stay tuned.